Alright, I do believe we are live now, so let's have a quick look at our matchups. We've got Philadelphia Union at home, and we're away to Newcastle Jets. So, g'day, and welcome! We are back live with the final episode of Season 2 as we move on to the next season, and probably be only doing a couple of episodes next season. I'm not going to be doing the beginning transfer window episode at the end of August. I'll probably be doing the end of January window transfer, and this here kind of episodes where we do the last 3 or 4 matches. So yeah, I'm going to try and crack through and get closer up the ladder. We got to get to League One, and we got to get to the Championship, and get to Premier League, so we can create a finale resolution by having a run in the Premier League for yous with the Wanderers. That is the goal, to try and finish it all off before FIFA 18 comes out next month, when I start doing episodes of that on the 26th. Just sending out the links to social media now. There we go. Alright, just give a couple of seconds for people to join in, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking. Alright, so let's check the squad, make sure they're ready for it and up for it. They've got some stamina. Oh, these ones don't. I'll have to go to our main lineup. Here we go. James is going to have to go to the bench, so this guy will be meaning to give a run. We'll finally get a run. And Bennett hasn't had a run for a while. We'll get to start. Dubois and Mays are a little bit low on energy, so we're going to be replacing them with Van der Velde. And I think, no, we will keep Mays on the bench. Sook, he's also running low on some juice there. Lewis could be a possibility. We could put Cooper on the bench. Yeah, we need to put a fresh guy into the left back position. I thought Van der Velde could play left back. That's good. Okay, I think that is looking the strongest we can do. Oh shit, I just remembered there's someone that I need to put into the squad. I hope. I'm trying to think who it is. One of the guys. I think it's Benavia. Because yeah, we've got objectives, squad youth objectives. One of our youth players has to do 5 matches, I believe. And I think it was one of these right mids. He's played 3 times, but I think we got him. Yeah, he's on loan. We got this dude, I believe, from the free agents. This dude. This is, yeah, we need to put Bernabeu in both games. I totally forgot about him in the last episode. So I did want to give Avergardi a run, so we're going to have to just switch things around. So Bernabeu can come on, Gabuza will go on the bench. We'll rest James up for the next episode. Next match. So yeah, even though he's got doesn't have the speed that I like, we are trying to see if we can knock off that objective. Alrighty, so that is the squad going into this match, and we've got Newcastle United not long after that. Just going to message my friend who is a massive Newcastle, he's a crazy Newcastle United fan. Corner Player Games, he also makes my excellent thumbnails. I'm loving them. Alright, there we go. Let's see if he responds. 'Cause, would be a shame if he misses out on another Newcastle match. You'll have to watch it as a video later. Anyway, let's get stuck into it and see if we can leapfrog these dudes and take 22nd place. I like their home shirt, but it's too much of a dark contrast to ours, so we'll go with their white shirt. I like their company sponsor, Bimbo. Pardon me. Let's see, Song for Steed. No, Steed's got more speed than Song, so we'll keep Song on the bench. Unless I have someone on the bench with better speed. No, I think that's the best I can do, really. Alright, we'll leave it as is. We'll go with the flow. Alright, so let's go and see if we can knock these guys over and we'd be 1 point behind them. Then we have to defeat Newcastle United and hope that they lose their final match. So that is a plan. Drawing those two matches against the Sydney FC in the Derby and Barnet Beast team really made it tougher for us to leapfrog these guys. And our for and against is not so great, so it won't help for us to draw our last game and they stay on 32 points. We need to beat them, win our last game, and they need to lose. That is the order of the business that we're getting stuck into. And finally, I've debuted this player that I've had on the squad for quite some time on loan. I think he's on loan. I can't remember if he's one of the ones we've already bought or if he's one that we're trialing before we're buying. Which I think is a cool little trick. We've got Cunningham in goal, Peters, Kennedy, Jong, and Van der Velde across the back. Macedo, Banabia, Vagadi, and Sarich Bennett is in the midfield in the cams role, and we got Steedy up the front in the strikers role, and I'm getting myself all muddly juddly fuddly. Beep, 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 beep. Hooty, scooty, fluty, the book. Yibbida yibbida and all that jazz. Philadelphia have Altamirano in goals, Rosenberry, Yarra Marquez and Wijnaldum in the back line. They've got a Wijnaldum. Herbers, Edu, Mendenjan, Pontes, Alberg, and up front in the striking role is Sapong. I wonder if Sapong plays ping pong. I don't know, just first thing that popped in my head when I saw his name. It's like, ooh, does he play ping pong? Bennett, Steedy. A nice little through ball there. For the new guy. Steed gets picked off there. They come away, try and come away, playing it out, try and play it out of defence. Edu, they find Edu. They put it forward now to Rosenberry. So this we'll have more MLS teams possibly dropping down from League One into our league, making it'll still make it tough for us because I got rid of all the low one-star teams, the teams that are a bit easier to get points off, and all the low star rated teams, and we've put all 3 to 3.5 star play. Oh, Sapong has cracked us open already. That is not what we needed. Oh, I overrun the defence there, and then my other defender, I must have pressed the button too early, or he decided that the tackle was supposed to happen there, and the attacker said, "Nope, I'm going to score instead." That's his third goal in League 2. So that's not the start we wanted. If we want to leapfrog these lads. Saric. Now, Abrigati, the new lad. Steed gets a pass away to Saric. Finds Machado. He turns his player. He's in on goal. And he's through. And Machado gets the goal. Get in, lad. This dude has been feeling really good on the ball. And, yeah, I'm not sure if we've already purchased him or if he's in on loan. But, yeah, because we are doing a trial before we buy kind of scenario to strengthen the team up to help us get through the simulations better. It's a good idea in theory, but it hasn't panned out for us well so far this year. But we are getting closer to having 70 rated players across the board, so that should help us work our way up the order for next season. Yeah, I am really liking this guy, Marlon Wilson Cardenas Macedo. Yeah, I'll have to check later. I'll check later in the squad report if he's one of the guys we picked up on the free agents list, or if he's one we're trialling before we're buying. I don't think he was in the first batch of regens that we bought in the January transfer window. I think he's one of the ones we found maybe in the second massive scouting that I did, because I've looked in every corner of it I can think of to find the regens for season 2, the first batch of them. I think I've found the best ones. I don't think there's any hidden gems missing. But yeah, I'm trying to be thorough as possible. With FIFA 18 coming out next month, I'm a bit strapped for time, so that's why we're kind of borrowing the format that we're using for the Chaser series with Wolfsberger. We will return to normal YSL 3 matches an episode stream style when we get to the Premier League. Yeah, that's the way it happens. We started rather late in the FIFA cycle. 4th of September will mark our 4th month as a YouTube channel, and I'm looking forward to that. So, I'm not doing too shabby. Machado gets it off to Bennett. Waits for the run from Steed, but the ball was too much oomph on it. A little less wheat bix, a little more finesse. Oh crikey, they've got Herbers on the wing. Kennedy with a derpy header down for Cunningham. Cunningham's coming out for a run. We do like to go a little bit risky bisky. Bennett now. Steed lays it off for Bennett. Can he get to it? Ah, he smacks the shit out of his player and makes him eat the ground instead. Ah! And we get a yellow card for that one.
Oh, without question. Is that just a case of mistiming the tackle? Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
Oh, that was a dive. That looked like a dive. Hardly touched him. Oh well, shit happens. We'll plug on.
Well, he makes
Edu. Olberg. Peters. Oh yes, we managed to get Wijnaldum to touch it. How did they get Wijnaldum? Is that the Wijnaldum from? Is that the Wijnaldum from Liverpool?
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Bennett! Oh, sidebar! Oh, have a crack, lad. on your debut. It would have been nice to get a goal on debut. But he skies it. Steedy marking him up. Comes along to the halfway mark. From the keeper's kick. Goal kick, that was. The keeper's kick. I'm just renaming shit left, right and centre. Fuck me tits. Oh, that's a crack from long range, but Cunningham has it under control. Oh, Cunningham almost come a cropper with his tricky running it out. Shado gets us underway again. Ah, tries to sneak it past the defender, but yeah, he had that one covered. Picks our pocket. Oh! Shot was high and over the bar. Alright, we got to try and be a little less risky and work towards getting a nice run on the goal. Oh man, Edu picks our pocket there. Marquez. Herbers. Gerber. He's on the wing. And we stop him, but our players argue over the ball and... Oh, stupid wombats. What are you doing running into each other, lads? Don't fight over a bloody ball. Jeez Louise. Crikey me. Anyway, they're coming back at us again. Alberg pops it up to Sapong, the goal scorer for Philadelphia. Herbers pops it in the middle. Oh, Edu tries to get on the top of that one. Cunningham has the measure of them. Oh, nice little tricky floated pass there. Saric controls it, brings it down, gets us going in the right direction. Van der Velde, nice cheeky little pass there from over to Bennett. Macedo, our goal scorer, can he create some more magic? Oh, Wijnaldum tackles him.
Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close. Well, always rising over the bar, that one, wasn't it? It was a decent attempt at a side foot, though.
Nice slide tackle there by Wijnaldum to put it out for the corner kick. Benabia swings it in. Oh, it spits back out, and Alberg comes away with it. Avergadi get a nice pass across there to Kennedy, and that's half time already. Crikey, this is half time already that quick.
I have to say, Alan, you were spot on at the start when you said this would be a really tight game, and the first half, nothing between. No, you just cannot separate them at the moment.
Oh man, 1-1. We scored 3 minutes after they scored, and then it's just been a tough tussle back and forth since then. Oh, sorry about that, just had to have a quick break to blow me nose so I can breathe again. There we go. The joy of fighting allergies, eh? Alright, now I'm feeling good. We're gonna slip Kennedy over one. Jong for Van der Velde, cover our guys on the wings are doing all the running. They're a bit tired now, and hopefully won't have to change a defender as I prefer bringing attackers on. For those that don't know that already, there you go. I like to attack, attack, attack. Win it or bin it is me motto. Sideways and standing on it. Edu gets it back to Manaquez Creeville to win Oldham. Oh, we picked his pocket. Did we get the throw in? No, we didn't.
They're on the move now.
Oh, did they just take Oldham off? Ha, cool.
Well,
I don't know. Not sure if they took him off or not. Oh, Bennett, can he turn? Can he shoot? Oh, he turned, but they managed to get a tackle in on him as he was about to pull the trigger.
Moving forward with some danger.
Avergadi lays it off for Machado, who made the run. Flips it back into Avergadi. Have a go, lad. Oh, out to Morano. Denies the young fella on debut. Good crack-a-lack a shot right at him. Oh, that was sting hands. Alright, we got another corner here. We're going to swing it in through from Benabia. Oh, Peters is up on it's off target. Oh, crap. Crikey. Fuck me tits. Stone the flaming crows. And smurf your biscuit. Oh, jeez, what do we have to do to beat these dudes down? They're fighting hard for it, I'll tell you that. They're not giving up easy. They're not bending over and saying, "Spank me here, sir." Ah, nuts. Bloody hell, Pontus. Oh, tackled. They get the throw in now, whipping it in. John comes forward and gets that one. Bloody hell, Bennett, stop dancing with it and go forward, like I'm trying to tell you to. There we go. Oh, no, bad pass. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Fucking cat's done a big poop turd in the laundry, and its fucking smell is wafted in the air. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, fucking hell. Jeez, lad. Fuck me tits. I hope there's a fucking garage where I can lock you away during streams or what. Oh well. Sorry about that, I'm fucking back to deal with the bloody cat. The joys of being a cat owner. I hope there's rooms rooms situated nicely so that I can put the bloody cat litter of the new house far away from wherever I set up the computer and stuff for streaming and recording episodes. So, be nice to not have to be interrupted midstream and have to spray the bloody air freshener to deal with the fucking stink hole. Oh well, it is what it is. We fucking push on. Garfield is his name, and he's a fucking ginger nut. If you're wondering what kind of cat he is, we didn't see him in the last episode where we had the face cam on. When Oldham gets us going to Pontus. No, they didn't take when Oldham off.
On to the attack now.
Ooh, this is deadly attack here on the wing. Edu to Bedoya. Oh, Peters. Oh, that was a shit back pass. Oh, why are we putting ourselves under pressure like this? They're putting me under some stress and I'm making more mistakes. Let's see. Sotirio and Sook can go on either side, I do believe. Yeah, but I want Gabuza on. He's a left mid. I think our fastest players are Gabuza, Sotirio, and Willems. Yeah, we might rest Sook up for the next match. So we're going to take Saric off. We're going to take Machado off. He's done really good, but he's nearly dead on his donkey. We're going to take Benabia off as well, I think, because we need him. We need him to be playable next match. But how am I going to get discs? I've only got. Wait, we can play right mid. I might actually bring Sook on and say Willems for the next match. Yeah, alright, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, alright, that's what I'm doing.
Almost a 10 out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match, though. Going to be substituted here now.
Yeah, he was involved in most things that were good here for his team. Top class.
Herbers to get the kick underway. Swings the corner in. Oh, come on, lads, get it out of there. Uh-oh.
Free kick. And they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. Sliding in and taking his...
Dangerous tackle there. Oh, thank God it was outside the box.
And he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Alrighty. Oh, come on, lads, clear it out. Ooh. Cunningham sees that one go over and out for a goal kick. Whoosh. Van der Velde. Avrigati. Gabuza for Bennett, down the line to Jong.
Working away to try and find an opening. Very good passes.
Sotirio! Oh, but he was offside, I think. Oh no, he was onside, but that's a goal kick. For a second I thought the flagsman was saying offside, but no, it was just a goal kick.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Possession isn't everything in football.
Turns it inside to Sook. Avrigati goes wide to Jong again.
Neither side dominating the use of the ball.
No, they're not. We've seen some good passing moves.
Jong loses it.
Possession for possession's sake.
Oh, Sook picks it up in the midfield now. Avrigati
looking for an opening with some good control.
Pops it around to Gabuza. Gives it back to Avrigati. Have it! Oh, come on! Scoring debut, you bloody wombat. How can you fuck... Oh my God! Oh, they nearly gifted us a goal with some retarded, crazy shenanigans there. Gee whiz. Thought we were gonna get... we're gonna get a freebie goal there. And they just managed to survive that one.
He's got support here. Trying to find an opening.
Couldn't wobble our way through there. They're coming back from the counter-attack now through Ponus. But our defenders managed to get back into position and clean up. Jong now flips it in. Quick passing, gets it out to Gabuza. Ah, they get a foot in. Krieville now is coming back at us. Oh, they get in each other's way and nearly give up the possession. Oh, well kept in there by Rosenberry. Edu to Simpson. Slips it off to Herbers. He finds Rosenberry out wide. Slips it into Simpson. We get a block on it, but the keeper couldn't stop it from going out for a corner. It's another corner for Philadelphia. Oh, get that out of there. Cunningham has it now. Puts it through. Ball. Ah, damn it. Rosenberry picks our pocket. We're in danger now from our risky little quick release from the keeper. Abrigati now to Jong. To Gabuza. Come on, get those afterburners on, lad. Ah, bad pass. Should have tried to take them on ourselves instead of trying to be a team player and set someone else up for a goal. Gabuza should have been a greedy guts there.
Here's a chance to attack.
Oof, it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, this is the last minute. Our last chance. We're going to push everyone up. We're into stoppage time. Go for the long kick. Ah, there's the bell, and we draw. And that means we cannot gain another position on the ladder because we stay 4 points behind Philadelphia. Hiya! Alright, that's a quick review of the goals. CJ Sapong in the 7th minute. Caught us totally asleep at the wheel. Bam, easy as. Then 3 minutes later, Macedo. Beautiful little turn and shimmied it past the keeper. Alright, so we now just got the Newcastle United match to go. And yeah, we had 48% possession to 52, 4 out of 7, 5 out of 8. Stupid thing. Stop doing that to me. And yep, so it was pretty even for shots. Target and possession wasn't that much difference, and pass accuracy was 89 to 85. Let's see who the man of the match was, and it was our player, Cardenas Macedo. So on to the final match of the season. Before I have the fun of working on all the offline sims and trying to build the team up to 70 rated players, which should theoretically give us the strength to move up into the promotion spots. Alright, I got a couple of happy players now. Good, I always like to hear that players are happy.
7th, moving down, are Exeter City with 76.
Scouted players. Oh, we lost some of our scouted players that we had on the scout reports. We lost one. We need motivation. Three draws in a row. We want to bloody finish on a high and win one. Alright, our first team is dead on their stamina just about. So let's go to our alternate 4-5-1, where is it? There it is. Oh, no, that's the 3-5-2. Fuck, which formation am I looking for? There, no, it's the 4-3-3 I'm looking for, that's right. Alrighty, so, let's get into it. There we go, here we go. We'll go for our away kits and Newcastle in their home kits. Just got to make some changes because we've got a few people with no energy left in their legs. So we're going to put Holloway up front, the Welsh guy. Going to put Willems out wide. Gabuza on the bench, Soterio on the bench. Steed. Who are we going to put on the bench for Steed? Cooper is starting to get a little bit more sprint speed. We'll give him a crack. Song, you can come on for Bennett. We'll put you out on the upper wing for what's his name? And Greeny, you can come off. Goosens says he's ready to go, so we'll risk the biscuit and give him a run. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again. Lewis says he's ready to go again. He's got some pace about him. Sook might be able to play again. We'll put Lewis in for Ayala. Let's see. Actually, we're going to start with Gabuza on the field this time. See how he goes starting out. And we're going to have Mays start off there. And I think we might no, we're not going to try you. I think, hang on, oh, I've got this guy on the bench as well, I forgot about. No, I'll leave it with Sook, because Sook has more pace. Okay, I think I am happy with that. Yep. That's what we've got, that's what we're going with.
It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today, eh?
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
They're hoping to jump Central Coast and Melbourne victory. If we beat them or have a draw, my mate corner play games that's making me thumbnails, it's not going to be a happy chappy. So he wants to finish ahead of Central Coast. So there's a big rivalry between Newcastle Jets fans, and the Central Coast Mariners. It's called the F3 Derby, that one, because that's the freeway that connects Newcastle to Central Coast area. And they've got Duncan in goals, Hoffman, Jackson, Mullen, Bajika in the backline, Kent Taravosky, Hul, Poljak, Naboot, and the other wing, Clute in the midfield, Camrol, and Nordstjuk, I think it is. Nordstrand is their striker. We've got to keep an eye on Naboot. I think he scored against us a couple of times in previous meetings with these lads. Our line-up, we've got Cunningham in goals across the back line. We have Goosens, Mays, Vanderbroek, and the other Mays brother. James Gabuza in the midfield with Williams and Song on the wings, the 4-3-3. And we've got Lewis in the cam role, and Holloway, the Welsh winger that can play a couple of positions, is up front as our striker today. You can also play cam and as well as these left wing, so I like the flexibility.
And it's the start of the game here.
Gabuza now to Mays. I'm really liking Gabuza. He's been a good signing for the team.
With some danger.
Goes wide to Mays. Williams. Oh, he tries to create space, but they're blocked off, and it's now a corner for us. Oh, palmed off by the keeper, got something on that, and it's out for a goal throw-in. Goal throw-in? No, it's just a throw-in, you wombat.
Some options now for the pass.
Holloway gets Goosens running through, but Goosens has a defender's shot. The old right back. Hefty ho. Skies it. Poljak knocks it down. Hoffman. Oh, we pick his pocket. Yes, we managed to retain the possession. Yeah. The song goes to the Holloway. Holloway tries to get Song again on the run through. They've gone back to the keeper. They go out wide to Hoffman. To Hull. Oh! Damn it! Couldn't quite pick the loose ball up there. James now collects it on the wing. Lewis now. Keep running, Lewis. There we go. Come back inside. Pass it to Gabuza. Gabuza have a run. There we go. Turn, shoot. Ah, couldn't quite get around him. Holloway gets in there, but comes off him for the Newcastle throw-in.
The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here,
Paul gets the throw-in happening now. Which way is he going? He tries to go forward, and they get another one.
That's great for attacking quick play.
Cool turns our player that was trying to go for the intercept on the throw-in. Nordstand now finds Clute. Goosens with the intercept. Come on, Goosens, keep running, lad. Get the through ball in the middle. Holloway! Have another crack. Oh, crikey. Our shooting is just a little bit more finesse is needed. Haven't been able to find a prolific striker or midfielder that scores. It's kind of been a joint effort from a few players here and there popping up for some goals. We'll find our gem. We're still building up. It's early season. Clute now coming away with it to Poljak. Gets in the way of our defender. Acts as a bit of a shield there. Time to change player to go after him. Gabuza sees Goosens having another run down that wing. Goosens tries to goose step around, but he gets his feathers plucked there. He gets his goose cooked. Kantravosky gets it off to Nordstrand in the boot now. There we go. Rapid fire passing. Finds Lewis now. Williams back into Lewis. Pops it out to Williams again. We're going to go in the air this time. Oh! Got up there with James. But couldn't put it in. The keeper was equal to that one. It comes out. It's now our throw-in. Oh, what happened there? Well, that was going to be a free kick, but no. Play on. They didn't keep the pressure up on them, and they get out of their defensive area. They're coming back at us now on the wing. Hool has done in my defender.
Really trying to use the full
Kantarowski can't keep it in, and he whacks it out for a goal kick. Vandenbroek, Mays hits it up to Williams, goes back to Mays, back to Williams. Lewis lays it off for James. James sees Song in space. Song is trying to get a shot or a pass, but the defenders closed the space before we could create an opportunity to get a shot off. Alrighty, we get underway with the throw-in. Williams lays it off, but it's gone bad. Too close to the end of that one. Needed a better pass there. Oh, Lewis picks up a loose ball. Gabuza, couldn't quite get hold of that one. Now counter-attacking with Nordstrom and the boot. A cheeky little 1-2 combo going there. Gabuza tries to get Mace on the run. Loses it with Kantarowski. Good tackle there. Mace just running out of juice. Cunningham collects that one easily.
The referee's decided to add on 2 minutes.
Oh, dude has just got wrecked there off the ball.
Here's a chance to attack.
Clute now manages to avoid the tackle challenge. Oh, cheeky ball went straight through the middle. Everybody missed it. And that gets us to half time. It's 0-0 with Newcastle Jets. Alrighty. Sending out another message to one of me buddies who is the massive fan of Newcastle and also made the groovy thumbnails I'll be using going forward with the channel for FIFA and Formula 1 2017. We'll have the first batch of new ones for that one as well. So yeah, and do go and check him out, Corner Flag Games. Let me just put the link in the chat. And I'll put it on the video comments later, so if anyone jumps into the stream or is watching at the moment, you'll be able to go and check out his Portsmouth Road to Glory series, I should say. So yeah, 8 episodes in, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's good stuff. And there is my Discord in the stream chat, and I'll be putting, and that's in the description of the video, so you'll be able to catch that if you're watching this back as a video later. So let me just rotate our defense. So we got some stamina on the wings. There we go. Alright, I don't think we need to make any substitutions at half time just yet. And so let's get back into it and try to break them down and get one in the back of the net.
Throw in to come.
Oh, Gabuza. Just a little bit off with the tackle there. Ah, my timing for the tackles is shithouse today. Sometimes it's alright. Sometimes you just... you have your bad days. Anyways, James now. It's an opportunity opening up on the left wing here. Vandenbroek. The space gets closed down. We managed to get some passing, and there we go. Lewis, have it through to the winger. God damn it! Play on, says the ref. Naboot. Oh, Mays picks his pocket and gets it again. Who's going to get that throw in? Is that our throw in? No, we're getting a yellow. Dong Hyun Sung. Oh, we did get the throw in.
By the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a
couldn't quite connect to that through ball. Ooh, nearly come away with it. I think we got the throw-ins that come off there, dude. Oh, what was that? I tried to pass it to the man in open space and it goes backwards. He does some weird, retarded, stretchy thing and comes off him weird. Ay. What are you doing to me, lads? What are you doing to me? Game. Alright, that's better. Normal passing, that's what we want to see. Oh, Willems! He's in! Yes, get in, lad! Fuck yes, that's where we want it. Right in the back of their net.
We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. Replay confirming for us here
man.
that the goalkeeper did get a touch.
About fucking time. The keeper got a touch on it too, but still, it was good enough to go in.
He'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Oh, bloody hell, eh? Robbie Williams, 1 goal in EFL League 2.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. In quickly.
Willems nearly picks their pocket.
Hoffman.
He's a tenacious little bugger that's good at getting the ball off defenders. I give him that much. He doesn't score many, but he causes them a lot of trouble.
Here he comes. The keeper stopped.
Goosens.
61 minutes played. It remains 2-2.
Wellington 2-all Melbourne victory.
Keeping us up to date as usual. Substitution now for the home team. Brilliant team play this.
There we go. That's a better tackle. Holloway now. Bad pass. Oh shit, did I remember to put Bernabia in? Did I just screw myself out of that fucking objective? Oh well, shit happens. I try to do as many of the objectives as possible. Hopefully one of the other players that we've signed from the academy, this is his 5th game, or has ticked over to a 5th game perhaps. Probably have failed that one. But anyways, we need to get this out of our defensive area. Come on! Grunt power!
It's the second goal for the visitors.
There we go. Song! Run, buddy!
Onto the attack now.
Oh, not enough stamina left in the legs there to run that one down. Williams. Song, turn him. Have a go. Have another go. And have another go. Go backwards. But don't give it to them. Jeez, come on, James. Come on, you crazy wombat. There we go. Yes! Hit it! Get it! Come on! Holloway! Son of a biscuit!
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
Alright, they're making changes. We should probably make some changes. Yeah, we got some players that are dead on their dead on their donkeys. Shooby-doo, shooby-doo-doo-doo. Alright, Soterio will put on that wing. And Willems, we'll bring him into the cam roll. And we'll have Sook come out wide. Gabuza, James, and Willems are all absolutely fucking smashed. Oh, who do we go for? 81 pace. Oh, yes. Get in, lad. Yeah, I like the look of that. We need to level up Dubois now that he's got over that 80 mark into the dark green that I like to see.
They've been shouting attack, 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 and this lad's taken them at their word, hasn't he? He's really done what the fans have wanted, and now they're showing their appreciation as he is substituted.
Yeah, you can tell it's a match he's really enjoyed from the start. He's been involved, got on the ball, and
Sook wheels around, he has a go! Oh, and there's a second shot, but Duncan just can't seem to get that shot off. Sook is having some shit luck.
Well, there's a big support here for them.
Nicely done, Mays. There we go. Soterio.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Oh, Mace cleans it up again. Cunningham. Through ball. Oh, big ball out to Holloway. Soterio. Can he use his pace to get around them? Sweatier than a gypsy with a mortgage, and Willems gets a double. Yes! Ha-ha! That's the way Willems does it. Double score. He got a brace. Now he is happy. We want more. Huzzah!
One or two of his defenders looking at him, having words, and you can understand why.
Oh, that's made me a happy chappy. If we can carry this into the new season and have form like that going on, we'll be looking good for promotion, who knows. Oh yes, Sookie, go. Nice one. Holloway. Oh yes, charge that one down. Get it away. Sook. To the wide player. Vandenbroek. Cross it in. Oh yes. Tasty ball back. No, that's not the ball we wanted. Wujika gets it away to Norgstad. Poljic to Naboot. Goosens. Mays. Mays keeps the ball. Keeps going. Sook turns it in for Holloway. Crosses it across to Soterio. Oh, Soterio was nearly in to make it 3-0 in the final moments of the stoppage time. Ball comes in the corner. Comes back out again. Mays gets control of it. Sookie. He's offside, I think. Yeah, he was offside. That might have been our last attack. Yeah, there we go. 2-0. Fucking clean sheet to end the season. That's what we were talking about. That's what we want. We'll see more of that in the new season. And we'll be sitting pretty. Smiling like a Cheshire cat.
I can't believe it's been about 9 months since that first ball was kicked.
Well, they've come here with this very poor scoring record, and they've actually given themselves a real makeover, haven't they, the visitors? A great win.
No, I didn't think they would be able to trouble the opposing goalkeeper here today, but they proved me wrong.
And that brings our Season 2 to a close in our first run through with the mixed bag YSL rules, where we've mixed in the Australian A-League into Football League 2. We've put in a mixture of Japanese and Korean teams, and some teams from the rest of the world. I think there might be a couple of randoms, maybe, I don't know. And into the Football League 1, we put a lot of MLS, all the MLS teams. I'm not sure if we mixed anything into Championship and Football League, not Football League, the Premier League, the top flight. I think we left the Championship and the top flight alone, but yeah, I just thought for the first one we'll just mix the 3 different elements of from different 1-tier leagues into the bottom 2 leagues and see how it goes. We might go a bit more crazy with the mixed bag setup in FIFA 18. And the thing I've got to decide is when do I start doing the mixed bag. So I want to get a fair bit into the Mongrels YSL before we start kicking this one off. So it gives me some time to figure out how I'm going to present it. Alrighty. Anyways, without any further rambling, let's have a look at the match stats. We had 54% possession, 8 out of 9 on target. We denied them no shots, 0 shots. They had 82% pass accuracy. We had 85% pass accuracy. Man of the match was Willems with his double, his brace.
English Football League 2.
So let's go have a look at the final league standing after 46 matches of home and away Football League 2 action. Luton Town, Morecambe and Barnet, the Beast teams, have locked out the top 3 for automatic promotion, which means Exeter City has to fight against Suwon Samsung, Gambara Saga and Orlando City for promotion back into the top flight, which Orlando was relegated in the first season along with Philadelphia and forgot what the Montreal Impact and Colorado Rapids all came down from Football League 1. So let's see. Colorado finished 8th, Melbourne City 9th, Montreal Impact 10th, Sydney FC 11th, Brisbane Roar 12th, FC Tokyo 13th, John Bock Hyundai 14th, Ura Reds 15th, Perth Glory 16th, Adelaide United 17th, Crawley Town 18th, Central Coast 19th, Melbourne Victory in 20th, Newcastle Jets in 21st, Philadelphia Union in 22nd, Western Sydney Wanderers, our team, finished 23rd, 4 places worse than our first season where we had weaker rated players. Oh my god. Gee, we just were hammered in the simulations really bad, so yeah, I need to get the 70 rated players happening as fast as I can in the new season. Alrighty, Wellington Phoenix finished last on 26 points, so at least we finished a bit ahead of them. So not too much positives to take out of that, except for our team is growing and we are going to get stronger as we go through. Alright, so we'll do a bit of cheeky training. Alright, and as promised, a squad update, a squad report, so that you can see how we're doing in terms of player rating and how many games they played. So, Brian Cunningham is showing great potential, 69 keeper, gone up 9, he's worth 1.6 million now, he's only 19, but yeah, he's had 5 clean sheets, 7 all told for the season, and yeah, he's starting to get into those green stats that we like to see. And now, Joris Fockett, who we found on the free list, and I said, we've got to have this guy just for his fucking name. He doesn't have a potential, I don't think. But he's loan listed so that we can keep growing him and training up at some point. And then we have our third goalkeeper, our backup keeper, is Jay Kerr. He's got 1.3 million evaluation. We only played him for a couple of games, and he's slowly getting into the greens as well. Our original goalkeeper, Rudy Duck. Oh man, this is the reason why we had a lot of bad matches, because it took us a bit of time to get Cunningham and Kerr up into a better standing. So our goalkeeper was what was letting us down. And we also had we had some injuries across the board with our defenders. So we kept, every time we got a decent defender, he'd get injured. Sean Green, I've got to train this guy up because he has got some sprint speed and it's starting to grow. Van der Velde, he's another one, but his sprint speed isn't that good. I was hoping this guy would develop. Well, we're going to add him to the transfer list. He's one we are going to be getting rid of. Sibe Goosens, he's 74 sprint speed, he's serviceable, but I would like to see that grow. Arne Lemons, he's on loan, and he hasn't had any growth in his sprint speed. But he is a favourite amongst the subscribers, so we will keep him for now. And I hope people aren't mad at me for selling off Alexander. But if we do sell Lemons as well, I have promised that I will bring them both back for a Champions League final when we get to that stage. Sibe Dubois has gone up 7 in sprint speed. Holy fucking guacamole. That's what I like to see. We're going to have to train the shit out of this guy in early season, off-season stuff. Robbie Vandenbroek. He's now a 61. He's gone up 7. He's doing alright. Robbie Mays needs training too. The Mays brothers are one of my favourites on this save. And he's got some good speed, 79. Lars Mays, he's gone up 7 now, 65. He's up to 78 speed. It's looking tasty. Ja Ryong Jong, the guy that kept getting injured, he managed to get through the second half of the season not injured, so we could be buying this guy unless we find someone better at around the same rating. Oh shit, wrong fucking button. Sorry about that, lads. So let me get it back to where we are. We're up to Ryong Jong. Alright, Paddy Kennedy is also on loan. We were trialling this guy. He was quite good, so we are probably going to be making a move to purchase this dude. Alexander Peters is 67, gone up 10, showing great potential. Growing nicely in speed, 77. So he'll be sticking around for a long time. Garlow has a promising player icon. We just need to get him up to 60 to see what his potential is. Seba Van Dam is not happy. He has grown a couple in speed. He's not the greatest. Our left back is at the position that's letting us down, really. I've been using one of the left backs. I think it's the Mays brother that I trained up to a 65. One of the Mays brothers can play left back, I believe. Yeah, that's the one. Milan James, we brought in from Anderspor after our trial before we buy. In the first half of the season, we bought him in the January transfer window. He's a solid rock in the midfield for us. Jacobs, we need to train. Feels good on the ball. And I think, yeah, we got a lot that might have to train up, but might have to make a hard choice and about putting in that extra time into them and focusing the training on the more important players. Right, Chihu Hack we brought in, showing great potential. He's not doing too bad. He's got 4 goals and 2 assists. So, yeah, and then we had this guy come in off the Youth Academy, an exciting prospect in a Bernabia, but sprint speed is not what I like to see in the orange 60 range. And we got this guy on loan. That's right, he's one that we were taking a look at, and I'm quite impressed by this dude, so we will be going to buy this guy if the money is available. Vermeulen, showing great potential in the centre mid. He's got some strength, he's got some sprint speed, he's got some stamina. He's gone up 6, so it's not too bad. Abogadi is on loan. I haven't really given him enough time to impress me, so I'm going to probably have to loan this guy in again and actually play him, because I loaned him in for 6 months and I only gave him 1 game because I kept forgetting about him. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Hong Hui Song wanted a contract, and he has a high potential, but I don't know if we're going to put the time into training him. I might send him out for a loan and see what happens. But yeah, anyways, enough said about him. Robbie Geelan, he is transfer listed. He's one that we are offloading. Rivaldo Gabuza, we brought in from Hull City. He's been one of our best players. He's top stuff. Sotirio is now up to a 67 as well. Got 3 goals, 3 assists. Not as prolific as we were hoping from him, but he is the man of the moment. He is the mascot player, the marquee legendary 11 pick for this team, and he will always be staying here. Unless the game fucks me up the arse with the for sale. Diego Ayala. He is another one that we brought in, and he's not too shabby. Declan Bennett, he is starting to get up there. He's one of our first decent players we picked up in the original scouting runs, and his sprint speed has gone up a couple now. Cooper has gone up 5, and his sprint speed is growing, so he might need some training. Aidan Lewis, 52 plus 2. He had got a couple of goals, but he has not done enough, so the Lewis saga is coming to a close. Dewey Tian, right winger, he's recently new, come through the youth academy, not looking too shabby, we'll see how he goes. Owen Edwards, showing great potential. His sprint speed is growing, so if he gets up to 77, then I might use him in games that I actually play. But at the moment, he's just there off the youth academy for the simulations. And Sandros Mikos has a potential to be special that we went and scouted Greece for and found this lad for Condinstantis, also known as Mr. Din, or Co-Team 9. And we've got some growth going on, finally, +1 on the sprint speed, so hopefully he can get into the 70s. It would be nice. But yeah, we'll be keeping this guy for sure. He's a quality player. And Ricky Steed, the Hakeem regen, the cousin of Hakeem. We got him from Sounders FC for 400 grand. Alright, and then we got Robbie Williams, 64 gone up 4. He's an exciting prospect, bagged only 2 goals. Not really impressing this season, but I do believe he can start to haul in more goals for us, so we will hold on to him. Dong Hyun Song is on loan. We were trying him out. He's got 1 goal from 7 appearances, and we're probably going to pick him up in a contract. Min Jae Suk, who come through the youth academy scouting reports, he's cracking on with that sprint speed nicely. So I'm going to start to give him some training and stamina, get him up and running into the high 60s as quick as we can, and towards getting him to that 70 mark. Nabosa Saric, potential to be special. The one we waited almost the whole first season for to turn 16. He's now 17. He turned 16 towards the end of last season, so he only got a couple matches in, but he's been good. He's picked up 2 goals and an assist, so yeah, he's been a good find. And Adam Amadi Holloway, we also brought in from Hull City. He's a Welsh winger that we got for Mr. T, so he's got some spin speed going, good. He's doing alright. 2 goals, 1 assist. That's good, and that's our squad for Season 2. And, we'll be seeing you again on this particular series at the end of a January transfer window as we go for a massive bout of simulations and growing the team as we work towards trying to get into EFL League One. And then we'll be working on getting into the higher ones. Anyways, I'm Tomo, and we'll catch you on the next episode. So don't forget to stone your flaming crows or tickle your dancing dingoes. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Goodbye.